I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight.
One game at a time. Get this win.
And make sure to come to the next Spurs home game. Everyone who attends will receive their own
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Raptors have showed up hungry.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. And it's tied 1-1. Alongside Stan Van Gundy taking a look at Toronto. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded. And this is their opportunity for revenge.
And Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this thing could actually slip away from them.
It sure could. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Brady Dick is out there with Thunder. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Ingram. And it's Mobo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. From past the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, and then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Vassell outside. Here's the teardrop. And Barnes sends it back. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. For the 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram's showing you that ability to play big inside.
Vassell outside. Hands it from downtown.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
It's Dick on the wing. That's a 2 from Barnes. And it's good off the back rim and in.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
A 3 from Wembanyama. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Trains the three-pointer.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Look at Thunder, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Barnes up top. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. From 10 feet out. Mobo with the rebound. Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Dick.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Vassell outside. Castle. It's good from long range.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
Raptors leading by 3. Thunder passes to Ingram. No one near him. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Fox, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Here's Sohan. Jacks up a 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. With the drive. Ingram outside. That shot is off. Nice defense by Vassell. A step back shot here. Right side, Fox. Down low. And the best. By Castle. Castle's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator.
Dick passes to Ingram. Three-pointer on the way. The shot, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Sohan. Now, here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Thunder passes to Dick. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Dick's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Castle. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. 4-point game. Over Sohan. And that one's good. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And San Antonio shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Now, Sohan. No scoring in this one.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
And it's Thunder missing. Thunder's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Johnson for 3. And the 3-ball is good.
That's a nice bit of space. And Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper. For 3, Ingram hits the 3-point bomb. Ingram's got 7 points in the game. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Castle. He's got 5. It's good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
To the paint. Here's Mobo. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Pass to Castle. Barnes against Wembanyama. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. Back to Fox. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. To the inside. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
This kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
And Benyama outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Fox. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Jet passes to Thunder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Castle. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. And Barnes comes to help. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio again missing. Raptors leading by 8. Pass to Ingram. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot from 20 feet away. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Barnes. 9 points for Brandon Ingram.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. And it's Thunder missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for a player of his size, Fox is not afraid to take some time.
We've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Spurs delivered in a major way. He scored 13 points and a couple of boards as well. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin will going to keep it going tonight.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Yeah, watching the film of that game, they ran some nice sets for him. I'd expect more of the same tonight.
Fox is out there with Pippen. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Johnson in at the power forward position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Vassell kicks to Pippen. Spurs working the ball around now. Fox passes to Johnson. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's a good shot by Johnson. He's always a threat from out there.
Ingram a screen on Vassell. Barrett wide open, he fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barrett's got 5 points so far. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Ingram with the steal. Here's Thunder, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Pippen. There's the 3. Johnson left side. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as much as 10.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Fox.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Good. He has 7.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. A different look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Robinson. And Castle is subbed in for Pippen. Grady Dix checked in for the Raptors. Pass to Castle. Fox from outside. Here's Wembanyama. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
They're at the basket. Here's Abaji. Barrett with the ball. He has 7. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight. And here is Fox. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Back to Dick. In the corner, Barrett with it. Thunder passes to Dick. Here's Abaji. 6 to shoot. Ingram wide open. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
It's Vassell on the wing. Dick defending. Vassell kicks to Johnson. From the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now, here's Barrett. 9 points in the game so far. Vassell wide open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Toronto leading by 6. Abaji the pass to Ingram. Here's Thunder. And the 3 off target. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. And the foul. It's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the San Antonio Spurs.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They say, and I don't know who they are, that a playoff series hasn't started until somebody loses at home. They've done that. So, Jet, any concern?
No, not yet. Still plenty of basketball left.
And to win tonight, you got to retake that home court advantage, and they just got to stay confident.
I like it. You guys can give me a pep talk anytime. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Brandon Ingram's out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Dick, and it's Thunder, and it's Mobo in at the 5.
Well, you can tell that Ingram has it going. What a difference maker he's been on offense.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Sohan missing. Raptors leading by 10. Pass to Thunder. On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Wembanyama. Barnes can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Castle. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game. Ingram dishes to Barnes. Here's Thunder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers would drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
And here's Barnes for 3, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Now, here's Vassell. He's guarded close. Castle knocks down the 3-ball. Castle's got 16 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Castle. Takes the 3. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Castle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ingram outside. Three-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. And now a 9-point Raptor lead.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto.
Not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game from 11 feet away. And that one, good. That's 7 points for Grady Dick.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs passing it around. No problem knocking that one down. Sohan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Walter, covered by Vassell. Back to Barnes. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
And that's a luxury for Barnes to be able to square up and get to the basket.
Vassell kicks to Fox. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Spurs trail by 10. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 19 points for De'Aaron Fox.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
The three. Dick can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. A three-pointer, no good. Raptors leading by 8. Shoots the three. Walter, good. Walter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. We've got Devin Vassell. Castle is out there with Pippen. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Nobody near Barnes. Misses the 3. Spurs trail by 11. It's stolen. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Poke loose, and stolen by Barrett. One-on-one fast break. And he converts the layup. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Pippen. Pass to Vassell. A 3-ball. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto leading by 15. It's Barrett on the wing. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Mobo gets the basket.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Robinson sets a screen for Pippen. To the middle. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Mobo. Thunder passes to Barnes. Wide open. And good that time. Barnes has got 22 points.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Castle. And he's good on the 3-ball. Castle's got 12 points in just the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Drives to the hoop. Barnes outside. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
And not really the strength of his game, but Barnes making a statement there.
Johnson outside. Back to Pippen. Robinson down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in their rebounding numbers as well. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Toronto leading by 22. Thunder passes to Barrett. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vassell. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Thunder. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pippen, the pass to Sohan. Inside. Here's Vassell. Lobo with the rebound. Lobo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Sohan finds Vassell. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams...
If they keep trying to blitz you, this is what's going to happen.